Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi and welcome. My name is Vonna from vonnadailey888.com. Here on this channel we love to do tarot pick-a-card readings, zodiac sign readings, and we'll pretty much do a tarot reading on any and everything. So if you are interested in any of that, if you love to talk about all things spiritual, you may want to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button down below. That way you're notified every time your girl posts a new video like this one. So my loves, what do we have today? This is a 3-deck pick-a-card reading. Sorry about the Palo Santo. It's burning kind of strong today. All right, so 3-deck pick-a-card reading, and we're holding the intention today. What do they like most about you? So this could have to do with your significant other, someone that you have a crush on, maybe someone from the past and you're working on maybe grabbing their attention again. What do they like most about you? What do they admire about you? Okay, so group number 1, we've got inspiration. Group number 2, beauty. Group number 3 is willpower. So just take your time picking your card selection. Take a few deep mindful breaths and connect to your higher self. Connect in with your intuition and see which pile resonates with you the most. If you need to pick more than one pile, then lucky for me, that means you'll just stick around for the entire reading. So before we get started, I am going to hit our singing bowl just to clear the energy. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to pause the video. I will see you lovelies back at your pile selection. I will have the timestamps listed in the description box as well as pinned down in the comment section. So I will see you there. All right, hello. So this is the reading for group number 1, everyone who chose the card with the inspiration on it. So again, with these readings, we were holding the intention. What do they like most about you? Your inspiration, for sure. So you have a very fiery, passionate personality. You may be a fire sign. You may be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. But whoever you are inquiring about, your inspiration for life, you know, the things that you love, the things that you want to do, and the force driving you, your determination is so attractive to them. Okay, like they love that about you. Like it's not too much for them. Okay, it's just enough. A merry motive. So this is all about your motives. This is the things that you do, the decisions that you make, your actions. I just hear action with a purpose. Okay, so the things that you do are very strategic. They're very intentional. You do things on purpose, not just for the sake of doing them. Okay, so you're very calculated with how you move, and it looks like here with the 10 of Wands being your first card here, it looks like you have a lot going on. Okay, you have a lot going on, and to others it may look overwhelming, but to you take it as a challenge. Okay, like you're not afraid to work hard, like you're not afraid to go for yours. Okay, I just get this vision of someone who knows exactly what they want, how they want it done, and they go for it. Okay, no questions asked, very little, if help at all, but very little help from no one but themselves. Okay, and that drive in you, that is what attracted them to you. Like they love that about you. They're not afraid. They're not intimidated by it. I feel like for some of you, the people who you were involved with in the past, they may have been a little intimidated by, your go-getter attitude, but not for them. Okay. It's just enough. Like they love it. It turns them on. 8 of Pentacles. So you're someone who works very hard, like we already know, and you have your goals in mind and you go for them. Like this is you literally working hard, becoming a master at your craft, whatever that may be. And whatever you're working on, this may be your career. This may be, just like a side hustle or something that interests you, but it is going to sustain you for a very long time. Followed up by the 8 of Wands. This is action. This is action, like knowing exactly where it's going to land. Like this is beautiful. This is making quick decisions and knowing exactly where you're going next. Okay. This is things picking up, like fast, rapid movement, lots of action here. With the Sun, this is your element. Like you are in your flow. You are in your vortex. Okay. Like whatever you are working on, whatever you do, like they love it. They love it. They live for it. Like I hear them like cheering you on, like they're your biggest cheerleader. So this could be like a romantic partnership, or this could very well be, just a dear friend or someone who really loves you and cares about you and roots you on. Okay. But this is like the sun shining on you, like all the things that you want, all the things that you want to manifest, it comes into fruition. Okay. You're a very powerful manifester. With the 4 of Cups, this is the card of being not satisfied. Okay. So you're someone, if you're not satisfied with something, if something's not going right, if something is not up to par, up to your standards, to your liking, like you're not going to just sit around and wait for something to happen. Like you're going to make it happen for yourself. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles. So this is telling me that you have in the past been in the energy of lack, of scarcity, of not having enough, and you have been working your ass off to never be in that energy again. If you're currently in this energy, you're moving out of it. Okay. You're working really hard to create something different for yourself. You know your worth. The 7 of Pentacles. This is you putting in the work and waiting for your return. Okay. This is definitely happening. And then with the 3 of Pentacles, this is someone going to like a higher power, to a outsider for advice, for direction. If you want to become an expert on something, what do? You study, you do the research, you go to the experts in that field. So you're even though you don't need a lot of help, you're not afraid to ask for help. Okay. Because if it's going to get you to where you need to be, if it's going to get you to your destination, if it's going to get you to fulfilling your goals, then you're going to do it by any means necessary. And this fiery passion about you, like that, like I just see a lion. You may be a Leo. Okay. But they absolutely love it. They love it. Look at all of this orange. This is action, passion, things that you want, and you're going for it. So yeah, they love your tenacity. They love your inspiration. And actually with inspiration, you inspire them. You inspire them to do more, to set more goals, and to want to be better, not just for themselves, but like they're kind of wanting to match you. Okay. They're kind of wanting to get on your level a little bit, so that they can be your divine counterpart. Okay. So they're not completely satisfied with, how they've been moving, and they're looking at you, and they're looking at all of the hard work. They're looking at your progress. They're looking at your results coming in, and they're wanting to get on your level. And it's because of you, your inspiration. You inspire people just by, you can't help it. It's just your nature. It's just how you were built. It's how you were made. Like you're just a goal-oriented person, and you won't stop until you get to the top. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So they love your inspiration. They love your tenacity. They love your work ethic. Okay. They love your willingness to go through a lot with this Ten of Wands. Like, this is a heavy card. This is you carrying on, not just your burdens, but the burdens of other people as well. So you may be responsible for others. You may be, the go-to person for others in your family or your friends. Like, I just see you just bearing the weight of a lot. And it's not just your own shit, it's other people's shit too. Okay. And they love the fact that you are able to overcome, feeling worn down and feeling kind of burdened by all of this, and you taking that energy and not just being like a negative Nancy with it. Like, it's not like this woe is me type of an energy. Like, you take it and it drives you to do more. It drives you to move out of that space. Okay. So it is working for you. They love it. Like, you sound like a pretty cool person to be around, just to soak up some of that good energy. But yeah, you may be someone who attracts, people to you. People just want to be around you just because you have something that they want. Like, you have that drive, that there's something in you that people love and they're just drawn to it. Like, they want to know like how you do the things that you do, how you get so much done. Okay. So I really hope that helped you, group number 1. I love you more than you know, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Bye. All right, so this is the reading for group number 2, everyone who chose the card with beauty. And we are holding the intention. What do they like most about you? So for this group, obviously, you're very beautiful. Like, there is just something about you, and it may be your eyes. You may have very beautiful eyes, but everything about you, the way that you carry yourself, even if you think that you have imperfections, like, they love that about you. They love that you're so confident in yourself. Okay. Spirit of gratitude. So they love the way that you carry yourself and the way that you're very beautiful, and you may get a lot of attention, but you're very humble as well. Okay. You're not like a stuck up, a cocky, a arrogant type of a person. You get lots of looks and stares and lots of compliments and things like that, but you're very humble. Okay. Like, I feel like you come from very humble beginnings with the 9 of Pentacles. So you have blossomed, my love. And with this flower, it just reminds me of like a beautiful, like, blossoming flower, like a butterfly, like you've come into your own. And for the people who chose this reading, maybe, when you were younger, you didn't think you were all that beautiful. Like, you didn't think that there was something special about you. And it took you growing up and being a little more mature and being a little more aware of yourself and the energies of the world for you to realize that, like, you got it going on. And I feel like you're kind of like a late bloomer, so to speak. Like, for an example, I felt like when I was in school, I never really had a boyfriend until like my senior year of high school. So it took all of that time for me to get my confidence and to, notice that I am beautiful and, people do want me, but I was a late bloomer. Okay. So I feel like maybe you spent, a lot of your time just thinking like you weren't that attractive, but really you are. I just hear late bloomer with you. Okay. With the 9 of Pentacles. So you have definitely come into your own, and they love it. They love it. They love your independence, and they love the way that you carry yourself with the 2 of Cups. Like, you could be a water sign, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or even a earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel like, the things that you want, you make them happen with the wishes fulfilled. And then the 2 of Cups, like, this is just a beautiful union. Like, they are in awe of you. They think the world of you, and they think that you are the person that they are meant to be with. Okay, they see you as this beautiful, like delicate flower, like this beautiful peacock. Okay, and they just love it. With the 9 of Cups, like you're their dream come true. Okay, like you are the embodiment of everything that they ever wanted. And with the Temperance card, this reminds me of just balance. You know, like, yes, you're beautiful and you have all of these things going on for you, but you're very humble. The Temperance is all about, you know, gratitude and, you know, just being in balance, not being too much or too little of something, just the right amount, just meeting right in the middle. Okay. And they love the fact that you are able to, you know, balance your life, balance your career, your work life, or whatever you have going on, and still come back to them at the end of the day. They love that you are a sweet and like a gentle soul. With the 2 of Wands here, so they chose you. They definitely chose you, and they may be a fire sign. They could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the Wands here. But yeah, they definitely chose you, and they knew what they want and they went for it. Okay, because like you're irresistible to them. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, so this is something that I'm getting love with this reading. So this is someone who cherishes you, who adores you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is something that will be long lasting. Okay, like you're very important to them. Okay, and they think very highly of you, and they want to grow and nurture this relationship or this friendship or this situationship. With the Magician, yeah, like they want to turn it into something romantic. They want to turn it into you being their true love, their happily ever after. Okay, they feel like you have everything that they ever wanted. And a partner, you know, this could be a same-sex relationship, doesn't matter, but you are very attractive and they are wanting to turn this into like the real thing. So if you guys are not together, then they want to like make that happen for sure. Like they want to be like an item with you. They want to be with you for, like, they want to marry you. Okay, this is like true love type of an energy and type of a vibes. They're very passionate. Okay, they know what they want and they're going for it. So even if you're already like together in a union with this person, like they just honor you. They think that you are just the sweetest thing ever. They admire your beauty. They admire you being beautiful. And then with the Temperance card, also being humble and being grateful as well. Okay, like it's not too much or not too little. And they are working on taking this to the next level if they haven't already. Okay, so it's like you're the real deal to them. Like you're someone who they've been waiting for ever, like for their whole adult lives. Like they've been waiting for someone like you. Okay, and now that they have you, like they don't want to let you go. Okay, so I really hope that helped you, group number 2. I love you more than you know, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Bye. All right, so last but not least, this is the reading for group number 3, everyone who chose the card with willpower. Okay, and we're holding the intention. What do they like most about you? They like your willpower, like your tenacity. Like I feel like with this group, like you guys have been through some things. You've been through some turmoil. With this beautiful uncaging, 14 breaks down to a 5. So that's all about struggles and problems and being in an energy where you felt kind of trapped. You know, I'm hearing guilt and shame and maybe something really bad happened and you're just dealing with the after effects of it. You're just trying to figure out how to move on. What they really like about you, and I want to say love about you, is that this situation that happened to you, whatever it may be, like you didn't let it break you. Okay, like I feel like with this group, like you guys have worked on yourself, and you're working on yourself every day not to go back to that negative energy, not to go back to the place where, I mean, it's easy to be upset and mad and angry and just kind of stew in the feelings of, you know, whatever happened, you know, people who've done you wrong. Like it's easy to stay there and just kind of be the victim. Okay, not to say that you weren't the victim in this situation. I feel like you very much were, and something happened and you're getting over it. Okay, and it didn't come easy. It took a lot of work. It took possibly therapy, I'm hearing, for some of you, to work through your issues, work through, you know, the feelings that you were left with that kind of left you broken. Okay, and they admire that about you. They admire your willpower to move forward. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Swords, this is the card of deceit, the card of cheating, of lying. So someone may have done you wrong in the past, and you're just trying to get through it. Like you're not sitting in that energy and just like, I don't get like the woe was me energy with you. Like you're wanting to get up, you're wanting to move forward and look at what you have in front of you. Like, look at this card. Like she's got the whole world in front of her, and then in back of her, behind her, she has this foggy little globe here. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's not shining as bright as her future. Okay, so you're looking towards the future and not the past, and they really admire that about you. Okay, so someone definitely they lied to you, they were deceitful, they were kind of immature and kind of had you thinking one thing when it was really something completely different. Okay, with the Six of Cups energy, this is something that has already happened. Like this isn't something that you have to look out for. This is something that's already happened. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, so this is illusions. This is like foggy thinking, smoke and mirrors, like kind of, you know, being in your head and just, you know, kind of having your head in the clouds. Okay, just not thinking clearly. Like you have moved out of that energy and you're moving into your personal power with the strength. Like look at this tiger charging forward. All of the work and all of the I keep hearing therapy. Whether you've had therapy or whether you're, you know, on a spiritual journey, you're doing something to better yourself. You're doing something to elevate. You're doing something to pull yourself out of this negative energy. And with the Six of Wands here, this is all about achievements. This is celebrating. This is, you know, being happy for the milestones that you've made thus far, and this is recognition. This is your loved one. This is the person you're inquiring about. Like they are admiring you and kind of putting you up on a pedestal for everything that you've gone through and how you dealt with it. Okay, with the Princess of Wands here, this is new inspiration. So you're finding like a new zest for life. Like you are seeing things clearly. Everything is beautiful. Everything is brighter to you right now. I just saw 444, and that's an angel number. It means all is well. Okay, it means that you're supported, you're guided along this journey, and you're not alone. So you may be doing some things, you may be experimenting and maybe diving deeper into your spirituality and doing things and, you know, researching things that you never thought that you would, but it's because you're being guided, you're being led to look at different forms of healing. Okay, whatever this was, it rocked you. Like it shook you to the core, but you didn't let it keep you down for very long. Like you're back on that horse and you're moving forward. Okay, you just have a new energy for life and you're inspired and you're excited to move forward. And they absolutely adore that about you. Okay, so I really hope that helped you, group number 3. I love you more than you know, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Bye.